Yo, 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 what it do? What it be, y'all? It's your boy A&T coming to you with an Apex Legendary commentary. Yeah, let's get this popping off. I'm finna flood y'all with more content coming up real soon, so let's get it started. With this one, I got the History Conspiracies video, and so let's get this popping. Let's start out with how the whole diamonds are forever and where diamonds being a status symbol originate from. So like back in the 1930s, during like the Great Depression, engagement rings were slowly becoming popular. However, the diamonds used were typically cheap and small. And, diamond companies wasn't really seeing a lot of money, based on that. It wasn't really, it was people were buying them, but it wasn't like, oh, let me flaunt this rock real quick. So, a lot of the diamond companies were scared, like with World War II on the horizon, people were gonna be broke as fuck, of course. So they weren't gonna be buying diamonds. They weren't gonna be buying expensive rings or jewelry like that. So, in 1938, a man named Harry Oppenheimer, who was the son of Ernest Oppenheimer, the owner of De Beers Diamond Company or Diamond Conglomerate, something like that. He took a proactive approach to this dire situation. They saw the writing on the wall. So he enlisted the help of a New York-based ad agency called N.W. Ayer, try and get the general public kind of under the impression that diamonds were a girl's best friend. I don't really know if that's where this turn of phrase came from, but they definitely started to promote diamonds left and right. They had the money to do it, so they put commercials out. They paid the top movie studios at the time. They did everything they could to promote the propaganda, and soon after, all the top romance movies in America had the diamond ring as like the ultimate symbol of like symbolizing your courtship. And somewhere along the way, the term engagement ring was born. Like, oh, that's your engagement ring. And then sooner or later they would buy another diamond ring to pretty much get married and all that, have that big old ceremony whenever that started. So they put that in movies. They had lectures go at high schools telling young men and women how prestigious and exclusive diamonds were. And it didn't stop there. They bought print ads with celebrities, flaunting they bling and all that. They made the diamond not only like a status symbol, but they also made it a symbol of love too. So it was like it was a double-edged sword with the profits. So now I'm not sure like if the ad campaign created the diamonds are a girl's best friend slogan, but they did create the slogan "Diamonds are forever," which kind of created this illusion to consumers that diamonds had these great unbreakable properties that don't really exist. I mean, diamonds can lose their color, they can chip, they can, diamonds aren't exactly fucking just unbreakable. They're not, break them, they could shatter. So it's like, what? People were really gullible back then. So De Beers created this public perception that diamonds were this rare, valuable, unbreakable stone that you bought to engage your significant other. And then you buy an even more expensive one when you get married, like I said. So from 1940 to 1980, De Beers sales in the U.S. went from 23 million to 2.1 billion. And over those years, ad spending went from 200,000 to check this out, $10 million they were spending to influence these people. So, I mean, they even expanded to Japan in the 60s. and their advertising was so effective, Japan went from arranged marriages and only 5% of the population owning diamond rings to them adopting more like the Western culture's value of the engagement ring. And by 1981, 60% of Japanese women had a diamond engagement ring. Like, yo, these dudes, how the marketing was legendary. Like, forget Coke, forget Super Bowl commercials. These dudes was really just making advertisements and people were eating them up. Oh, this rock is unbreakable, period. Oh, word, they're forever, they gonna last forever. Oh, big celebrities have them. Like, yo, this really genius propaganda. But really soon, like in the 70s and 80s, people began to, kind of figure out that the size of the diamond really didn't matter. And if you were like a real diamond connoisseur, it mattered about the cut, the color of the diamond, and the overall quality of the diamond. So when that happened, their sales didn't tank even. Like, they just kind of went down, and they still had, for the most part, De Beers had a monopoly anyways. So even when people discovered that diamonds weren't all that exclusive, rare, or anything like that, the notion was already set forward that you get a diamond ring for an engagement, which, how many people getting married? How many people getting engaged? Bet they have a diamond ring on. Like, come on now. Like, it's not like people just stop buying diamonds after they figured out, like there's a bunch of them, they're really almost worthless. Like, no, the jewelry and their prices fluctuate so heavily, it's almost impossible to get a return on jewelry you invest in to begin with. And even, if you're a jeweler and you own a jewelry company, oh yeah, you're making guap, because you can definitely inflate the diamond prices all you want. But if you're just out here buying diamond rings or whatever, South Park did an episode on this, y'all. It's fucking classic. But basically, like, the diamonds you buy to like give your grandchildren or to save forever, like, those are pretty much worthless. You're gonna go there in about 50 years and they're gonna tell you, like, you should just hang on to it there, kid. But really, even like the uglier truth of the matter is like diamond companies really make the most money out of everybody regardless. Like, no matter what, the people that are actually going out there and getting the stones will always be the ones making the most money. And that should be without saying, but people just think, I saved something for a long time, that it's gonna get, it's gonna go up in value. And for the most part that's true, but people way overvalue old shit. And if anything taught me that, Pawn Stars taught me that. shout out to Rick and the old man. But and Chumley, real dude. But Corey too, I guess. But oh well. Anyways, back. At one point, De Beers literally had, like I said, a monopoly on the diamond market. Like, they literally owned, I think, 80 to 90% of the entire diamond market. So this allowed them to actually mine the diamonds. Oh, we got a bunch? Hold them. Don't even sell them. They had warehouses and stockpiles of just diamonds. Big ones, small ones, good ones. They were literally holding diamonds and then only releasing certain amounts to basically play the prices. They were fixing diamond prices, which is incredibly fucking illegal, and they got away with it. Cause listen, not only did they get away with it, they also fucked the government too, because they were selling the government these diamonds. The government was out here thinking, oh, we buying these exclusive diamonds no one else got. Bro, we got fucking warehouses full of these shits. Go ahead, bro. Like, yeah, sure, bro, we'll sell you whatever you need. So the government definitely was buying these hella overpriced diamonds from Debeers. Debeers eventually got caught fixing these prices somehow, some way. I gotta read up on that somehow, because whoever blew that whistle, A, is probably dead, but B, that man is a hero. So, so they pretty much got discovered that they were fixing these diamond prices, stockpiling them, all that. And they were tried. They basically were found guilty. They still control most of the diamond market, though. Not as much as they did, you know, back in up until the 90s. I want to say they controlled up to like 70%. Now they control maybe like anywhere from 30 to 50, I want to say. But I mean, they still control a large amount of the diamond market. They still getting hella bread, and a lot of their diamonds are brought in from overseas or whatever, because they're not allowed to sell in the U.S. because U.S. pretty much banned them because they have monopoly practices, A, and B, they fucked them out some diamonds, and you're not gonna fuck the government and get away with it. But they still are. They're still selling them in America, and that's what happens when you're rich. You can kind of get away with anything you want. So that's the moral of this story. Diamonds are a huge fucking scam. They had the public fooled on how to value diamonds. They also lied to everyone about how rare and valuable they were. They still control some of the most of the diamond market. Multi-trillion-dollar scam. I mean, they paid some money in the court fees, I'm sure, but I mean, what's couple billion to a trillionaire, you know? So that's kind of why, in my opinion, diamonds are bullshit, and I will never buy my future ex-wife or even my future wife a diamond. I don't know really what I'm gonna do to, I'm still kind of young. I'm not thinking about marriage to this. I ain't even really got a serious relationship going on and shit. So, all that shit. So, fuck a diamond. I'm probably going to take shorty like on a vacation, get her like a birthstone or something. Get her some shoes, red bottoms, some shit. I don't know. Jesus. I definitely can't buy no diamond though. It's a whole scam out here. But hope y'all enjoyed the info, the primo info I brought to you in this video. It's been your boy, ANT, the Elevated Gamer, aka the Above Average Gamer. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, support the cause. Ring the damn bell, because I'm finna start flooding y'all with content. I just gotta start recording these hoes. But y'all be safe out here. Don't get smoked. I got about, a few more minutes left in this video. I'll be running through these videos now that I got this SHAREfactory. I ain't gotta, get distracted with the gameplay and none of that. So I can kind of just narrate this last one. I kind of remember this gameplay too. They was hiding up in here. Threw this out, so I'm gonna do an epic fail here in a minute too. But I'm over here, I'm trying to get my shots in. I wasted a whole clip, so I was just like, "Oh, you want to hit me, bro?" They open up this door, started blasting shots on my life. But see, started busting at him. So I was hitting everything in sight. Yep, yeah. Go ahead, close that door. Yeah, he still got pissed. He had to open that shit up and still take some more. He's right there. He's right there off to the side. I know they out there doing call outs and all that. But I'm out here healing up. About to run up here and do this epic fail. I'm gonna try and send out my decoy and it's just gonna get stuck. Oh, and it's not right here. It's a little bit later, I guess. But I guess I should have just ran and hid because I think they saw me off to the side still with my Mirage. So I was just like, fuck. They still opened it up. Still got some hits off of them. Believe this is where I fuck it all up because they shut this door. I was so afraid of being like third partied right here. We got 3 squads left. I thought they was finna come in through the back, mark us, and then they was finna take these dudes. But look at me just floating. I know my team was just like, fuck. Like, really, dude? And if I was smart, I could have just fucking dropped down, used my ulti, and then disappeared while they all come flying out. But too risky. I was trying to get this dub. Send out the right decoy that time. My homie had was like, oh, that's pretty good strategy, bro. I'll take this side type shit. My dude busting some guns. I think they went around. They wasn't scared, so I was just like, oh, snap. But my dude was already there busting at him. Eliminated the whole squad and everything. I was just like, oh, let me try and get here faster. By then, there was already some boxes. I was playing with some killers on this round. I didn't even get a kill, but I was getting finishes and damage for show. And then I believe at one point I just need one more trophy for this fucking platinum. I need the gold helmet, gold shield, or the gold armor, I should say. And ridiculous. But video almost over. We finna take this dub. Like I said, go ahead, leave a like, leave a comment on some of the conspiracy theories you might want me to cover in the future. I got another one coming up, history mystery video. That's probably coming up next, so stay tuned. Like I be saying, be safe out here, y'all. I got about a minute left in this video.
Fucking platinum trophy.
This dude gonna run right past me after I bust shots, and then we gonna get this dub. I seen that shooting. I was like, where, dude, at? Oh, dude, right here. Let me not miss most of my shots. I was like, oh, what, bro, right there? Hold up. Boom. Walked right into the right into the L. But yeah, be safe out there, y'all. Don't get smoked. It's been your boy, and I'm out. Peace.
You are the Apex champions. This is where it ends.